At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Okay, hello everyone, this is just Abby, and we're going to be playing some 2 Point Hospital. I'm very excited about this game. I was in all of the emails for notifications and just all the updates watching this. I've not actually watched many videos for the gameplay because I wanted to experience it myself. I used to play Theme Hospital back in the day. It was an amazing game, and I'm so happy that these guys decided to remaster it. I'm kind of worried how much they've changed. All I really hope is that they kept the announcements in it because they were the funniest part of the game. Can customers please not die in the corridors? It was just brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna just dive straight in because I'm really excited. Welcome to 2 Point Country. I'm Albert Crank. I'll be your trusty advisor on this journey. This is Hogspur, and here's your first hospital. Click on it to get started. Basically a tutorial, I think. Welcome to 2 Point Country. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? So, ooh. I like this. We didn't have this control in the original. It was very flat. Very flat. The first thing in the hospital will need a reception. Patients will head there when they arrive at the hospital. Reception. And how do we move it? Doot. Great, we'll need an assistant to run the reception. Let's hire one now. Hire? Assistants. Chuck Kunk. Jake Hutt. Jeffrey Casserole. I'm gonna go for Chuck Kunk. Look at that, that's very good. We'll work for peanuts, wrote a book about stapler. Yeah, lovely. Unhygienic, lost their fish.
Reminded to feel relaxed.
Yep, there it is! Oh, I'm so glad they kept the stuff. Green fingers. Cheers for brains, wanders off on trips. Yeah, she's probably the best. Is it a girl or a boy? Chuck will be disappointed to look, it kind of look like a girl. There we go. Great. Before we officially open, we'll need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner at each stage of their diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment, or if they require further diagnosis. To build a room, click on the Rooms button and pick one from the list. With a room selected, drag out a floor plan of the appropriate size, then place required items in the room. Oh, zoom in. It's just so pretty because Theme Hospital must be like 10-15 years old now. That's it, right? Yeah. Make them quite big. Oops.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth.
What?
On 2 Point Radio.
Ah.
Welcome back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Oh my god, look how much stuff you can get. God, that was funny. So that's done. What do I do now? Oh. Oh, cool. Excellent. Now we need a doctor. Oh, no. Tiffany Muffin has potential.
Reminded not to be sick.
Has potential, excited by wax sealed letters. Who's not excited by that? Tig Quack thinks their life is a rom-com, sharpens their pencils with fever. No, let's go for that. Go look at. Oh, yeah, you can see that their motivation and everything, and their stats are improved. But look at the price of that. Jesus, I'm gonna go for this one. Thank you very much. Oh wow, that's we can easily make these a patient. Good news, your hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at the reception, they'll be sent to the GPs for diagnosis. Cool. Just go straight to the corner. To zoom in and out, use the mouse wheel. Yeah, I know that one. Now on the first patient. Where's he coming from? Oh, they got cars to come in. That's cool. Normally just walked. Who's this then? Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with you. Look at their head move forward. Their head bobbing technique.
Don't forget to tip your nurse.
Oh, I meant to have it the other way around. We've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the message list in the bottom right. So everyone needs to build a pharmacy. Pharmacy required. Can I quickly bench? There you go. You can have a seat. Pharmacy. Let's build a pharmacy. Whoops. I'm gonna build it here. Oops. Okay. Nope. Help me. Ah. It's a cool looking cabinet. Have one window. Do that. And now I need a mess. Benjulada.
When first entering the hospital, please make your way to reception.
Has a sherbet problem. A natural mentor inspiring drops their change. There you go. Get another bench. Just cured. Patient cured. We've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence their chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients so keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital.
Staff announcement! We've just cured our very first patient.
Yay! Reg Break, Winston Phantom, Maisie Pillow, Designed Mittens, that's cool. Efficient user of the alphabet. Let's go for these ones. So if you click on him, you can usually tell them to do a certain thing. Oh, okay, so that's how to increase their pay. Looking for work. Okay, cool. God, there's a lot more stuff going on. Use the staff list, patient list, and illness list to monitor and manage the people in your hospital. We find staff and patients and then jump to them in the hospital. Use the staff list quickly, okay. I'm not going to be reading everything because I hate reading, so. Janitors will be called and repair a machine when its maintenance level falls below 50%. Okay. It's important to keep your staff and patients happy to ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty and hungry over time. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks and comfort when they're between appointments. If they become unhappy, they will leave to go to the hospital. Okay, oh, I've got little messages here. Clamp. Staff promotion. Oh, they're ready for a promotion, are they? Just give them a little bit more. This is down here. One drink machine. What is he doing? Is he just got a wand out then? Get back to you. On a break. Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. The staff room will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help them happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a high prestige room will become happier. A nice staff room will also help staff regain energy faster. Okay, cool.
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might want to invest in some quality porcelain. Janitors will help maintain all of these, restocking vending machines, sweeping up litter, emptying bins, and unlocking toilets. See, I don't talk much, so therefore it's already an issue for me. I'm coughing and everything. Toilets. Okay, we'll put these. Yeah. Can I have it bigger? Hand dryer. Oh, that's so cool. We didn't have any of this. That's very good. Love it. Bin. We're hearing reports of some new illness in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a new diagnosis room. If the GP isn't certain, they will send a patient for further diagnosis. Okay. Audrey Stud Muffin.
Required in GP's office.
Funny high energy pretends to have read that book so often that now they think they might have. Oh, I've read that book, sorry. That doesn't make sense. Has potential, their loved ones resent them. High energy likes to argue, terribly dull, makes accidental eye contact with strangers. Newsflash. God, see. There's a peculiar new illness in town, lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock the treatment room. We may also need another GP's office and some more staff to keep on top of things. Okay. I'm gonna go with Audrey Stuffed Muffin. One of the cheapest ones anyway, so thank you. So this one, we need a doctor in here. So yeah, you go up. Go into there. Because the other one's in the staff room. Okay. So now she's in there now. Oh, that's a nurse. Oh, that's weird. There was always a doctor in there. Okay, so I need another nurse then. I've got a doctor not doing anything now. Get a ward in here. Bedside table. Oh, there's so much extra stuff that you can buy. Hand sanitizer, small aircon unit. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. What's can be used for diagnosis and also treat a range of illnesses. Nurses are required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge them when they're ready. Add multiple beds to a ward to deal with more than one patient at a time. You can also adjust the number of nurses that should work there in the room setting. This is useful if you have a lot of patients. Okay, cool. So I need another nurse. I love that they've got male nurses as well. They only had female nurses in the other game. I think we might have just had male doctors. Can't remember. It was very old, so. Visualization mode. View the world with a state-of-the-art hospital administrator goggles. Designed by Bungle Technologies. These high-tech spectacles use advanced optical sensors and a patent privacy invasion algorithm to analyze the state of people and items within the field of view. Through careful calibration, scientists have been able to harness the power of this extraordinary invention to detect such things as how much someone needs a toilet or how much they want a packet of crisps, inspiring stuff. Uses visualization modes to analyze the state of the hospital environment, the moods and needs of patients and staff, and the maintenance levels of items in the hospital. But I like how they've tried to explain why they know everything about the patient. That's pretty funny. Ah. Patient's happiness. Hunger. What does the yellow mean? Does that mean that they're hungry? I'm guessing green means okay. You don't have a receptionist? Where's he gone? Stop. No, that'll be him. Yeah. Okay, cool. Where is my money? Oh, there it is.
Take a seat, get off those feet.
Kudosh. Kudosh? Kudosh? By completing objectives and challenges, our organisation earns Kudosh. We can use this to gain access to new items. Take a look at the items list. Any item with a padlock can be unlocked using K. Best of all, we can then purchase the item in any of our hospitals. Ah, cool. So it goes into the next ones. Normally you have to unlock. Got a light bulb head.
Yo.
Let's put this down here. What do we need in here? Doctor. So are they coming to? Yeah. She's coming over there. Staff job assignment. See which staff members are qualified to carry out each type of job in the hospital and control who is allowed to do each job. For example, if you only want your best staff working in GP's office, you can disable that job for junior staff. Ah, that's cool. By default, each staff member is allowed to do every job, as long as they are qualified for it. Use the buttons to enable and disable each job for each person. Cool. So... plants. Okay. New illness. Misery guts discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness. Misery guts. Chronic grumpiness due to neurasthenic semicolon. God, this game is going to really test my speaking capabilities. Great. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Okay. Just whack it with a hammer.
Yearly review imminent.
The what? Doctor of the Year, yeah, who won that? I don't know. It's so animated and looks so pretty. wet laundry. Some of our patients are really bored. Consider providing them with some entertainment. Like what? So where's my K amount? Okay, so I think that's a level completed then. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2-point Health Ministry. I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Yay! Continue to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets if you believe that you're capable of more. Alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organisation by opening a new hospital in Lower Bullocks. The choice, as they say, is yours. Cool. I'm going to leave it there for the first tutorial. I'm keeping these videos shorter just to make them. I just think that it's better for the channel really if there are short videos. So this will be the first episode. Guys, I really hope you enjoy this, and I can't wait for it to get like hectic and really crazy and really difficult, because that's going to be fun to manage. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye!